So how close are we to a nuclear war? When you have mainstream media starting to alert the public on how to prepare, that's probably a decent indicator that one may be on the way. Inside Edition just put out a video on how to prepare for a nuclear blast. They claim that the world is on edge as North Korea threatens America with a nuclear attack, and many are imagining the unthinkable. Let's look at this 2-minute clip to see what tips they have to offer and how close we may be to a nuclear war.
The world is on edge as North Korea threatens America with nuclear attack.
North Korea says the world is on the brink of nuclear war.
There's no question lots of people are thinking about the unthinkable. This is how Hollywood envisions nuclear apocalypse. Cities obliterated, thousands killed in an instant. But did you know you can survive a nuclear blast if you know what to do, and if you are half a mile or more from the epicenter?
It's what you do in the first 5 to 10 minutes after a bomb goes off that is going to save your life.
Andy Karam is a radiation safety expert.
After an explosion, there's going to be fallout coming down, and the fallout can be intensely radioactive. If you're outside, that can kill you.
This way, everybody.
But if you can get inside, if you can get at least 20, 30 feet between you and where the fallout's coming down, that distance will save your life.
Come on down.
Where are we right now?
Right now, we're in the basement of a big building, and we're close to the center of that building, so as far away from the exterior walls and as far away from the roof as possible.
You duck and cover tight against the wall this way.
During the Cold War, U.S. citizens were instructed to duck and cover in the event of a nuclear blast, and that advice still holds true today.
Being under a desk or a table or something like that can shield you from bricks or chunks of the ceiling that are coming down.
Next step, check for radiation exposure.
To see if you had any contamination on your shoulders, your head, because that's what would settle out, and also over your nose and mouth to make sure you didn't breathe it in.
It's unlikely you'll have access to a Geiger counter. But there are certain steps you can take if you think you've been contaminated.
Just brush your clothes off, brush your hair off before you go inside or immediately afterwards, and then change your clothes when you get inside. Rinse your hair off in the sink or in the shower.
As you shower, bend your head forward so the fallout doesn't get into your eyes or mouth. Experts recommend having an emergency readiness kit like this one, packed with bottles of water, energy bars, a flashlight, and last but not least, a hand crank radio so you can pay attention to news broadcasts so you know when it's safe to go back outside. How long should we stay down here?
It really depends. It could be as little as 6 hours, it could be as much as 2 to 3 days until the radiation decays to the point where it's safe to leave.
Inside. Tips that could be key to your survival if the unthinkable happens.
Folks, we don't want war. We don't want any Cold War, hot war, nuclear war, no war anymore, please, in the name of Jesus. But we know this. It's a sign of the times. It's proof that the day of the Lord is at hand. Jesus himself says in Matthew chapter 24 and Mark chapter 13 that there will be wars and rumors of wars. Luke chapter 21, Jesus also tells us in the coming of his soon return that there will be a distress of nations with perplexity upon the earth. These are truly the times in which was prophesied from Jesus and the prophets, both major and minor, in the Old Testament and in the New. So how do we truly get prepared? Let's take all the preparation that we can get, right? Let's listen to what Inside Edition has to offer and other survivalists out there who are well prepared in advance on how to survive a war, or in this case, a nuclear blast. But please understand that there's a main preparation that each and every one of us must be already prepared for. And that is our names being written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Please understand that you're going to die one day. And you're going to meet your Maker. All of us, we're going to meet our Maker. And the question is, are we going to meet him saved? Our names written in the Lamb's Book of Life, accepted because we believed in his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ? Or are we going to be rejected? We don't want to be rejected. How can a loving God reject anyone? Someone may ask. Well, he only rejects you if you rejected him. That's the only way. If you don't reject him, he won't reject you. I mean, if you reject the only thing that can help save your life, if you're drowning in a sea and you reject the only, passenger boat or the only life-saving boat on the way, well, how are you going to get saved? How would you ever be pulled out the water when you rejected your only salvation? Yet there are so many of you doing that very thing in these last days. Get more information on how to get your name written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Call on the name of Jesus and you'll be saved. Log on to our website, www.openyoureyespeople.com. Click on the link, Lamb's Book of Life, and give your life to Christ. Truly, the day of the Lord is at hand. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more breaking news matching biblical prophecy. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.